Hello everyone, I'm alive and back in Rayroll. Today's, I hope the, first of all, I hope the audio is good, and the first port bit and the plan today is the most recent Genshin event and Venti pools. That is the plan for today. I hope you're ready for that, and I hope that, I think, I think something happened. Oh, no, okay. Okay. Thought something was wrong there for a second. Okay. Proves everything's good. If the audio is good, then we can move on. See the first part of the plan, which are the venti pools. And I shall go to a fun area to do so. Do, 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 do. We shall go up to the Barbados statue to wish. Okay. Try not to fall. I said not to fall. But up here, I have a habit of falling. Oh, I didn't get. I thought I had this achievement, but I guess I did not. Well, do things you learn every day. Well, I don't know how I'll make these entertaining, but I guess I'll just start. I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Not Dory. Not Dory. I don't want you. In fact, most people don't want you. Who did I get? Another Dory. Why? Why is this my fate? Give me Toma. Or some other off-banner, or an off-banner 4-star. I don't care. Just please not Dory. Oh, okay, this would. Oh, I didn't have Chang'e before. Neat. Oh, new character. Nice. We should be very close to 5-star. Yeah, not quite there. Who in the world is it that I'm going to get? I better not get Doried again. Oh, cool, I got Tomad. That works. This works. Please. Oh, I got okay, I got Lynette. Okay, that's okay, I'll take it. At least it wasn't a Dory. If it was another Dory, I would have been quite displeased. Okay, seriously, how far am I away from my Barbados? Okay, here we go. Oh, Chang'e, okay, neat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. I just so everyone aware that was guaranteed, so. Cool. Okay, that's that. Oh, no. Okay, I think, Raided's about to fall to her death. Okay, I got a C2 Well, why not do this while Ryan's currently falling to her death? Wasn't supposed to happen, but... Would you look at that? C1 Lynette. Who else did I get? Yes, I got him. Okay, cool. Now for the fun part. Leveling him up. Okay, that is too much XP to waste. People join the squad. Okay, don't want to waste that much XP. I may have a lot, but I don't want to waste it all. Indeed, what was that? In fact, it was you. I hope no one mind. Eh. This is the most boring part of things. Oh, I skipped that. Oopsies. I hope Venti doesn't get mad for that. I wonder what he'll say about my poetry later. How much further can I get him? I think I should be able to get him to level 80, I think. If I calculate, if I did the math right, that's where he should be able to be. At least I hope. Please let be so. Oh yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Level 80 can work. I keep skipping the voice lines. I'm disappointed. I'm too trigger happy. Okay, next line I shall not skip. Eh. I forgot about those Oh, Ryan barely lived. Please forgive me, Ryan. I did not mean to kill you. You'll be healed in a moment, I assure you. Okay, gotta craft 3 more of these. I had totally forgotten about that. Actually, I'm going to craft more of this in order to get more of the turquoise gemstone. I'll need like 6 of those later. I think, yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, that'll be enough. I'll just need those for later. I am blocked by stupid flowers from being able to ascend him past 80. There you go. Okay, I totally forgot about the gems. Okay, you have nothing to say when I decide not to skip, when I finally take time to not skip it by accident? I see how it is, Venti. You little. You little. Okay. Now grab the wishes. And now we shall swipe someone's artifacts. Where are they? There you go. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but there's not. I blame Mihoyo for this. And now where's the stringless? Now we shall do that. There you go. I still... Oh yes, staying on the statue. And then nearly killing Raiden. Very good idea that was. It was an excellent idea. It was totally planned. Just like how this is 5-star's going to happen. Probably not. I won't get 5-star out of this. Probably. Yeah, I thought so. Now, it would have been funny if I got one. Oh yeah, and he add him to the party. Sure. I am as ready as I'll ever be. Now I just wait for next patch for the next Archon. Then my collection shall be complete. Okay, now that we've got... Oh, it's raining. Oh, Venti's being a cat. Like, okay. Why is the... Oh, God, it's because of Chong Yu down here. Of course it is. And clean all. Okay, now that that is all over with, should be nothing else. Now we'll get into the, we'll finally get into the new event that I have been stalling for a while now. Probably for like a week. I think so, yeah, sounds about right. No. Venti, we literally teleported somewhere else that didn't have the rain. Venti meets Venti. What will they do? Gotta chin that up. Interesting comparison. Analogy, I mean. Yep, never. Uh, also, yep, never a dull moment. Nearly getting killed, going to prison. Seems about right for the traveler. Yep, Paimon's mind, always on the food. They really voiced that. I totally have listened. I have think this is some sort of attempt at poetry that I do not understand in the slightest. A poetry festival. Oh, I can imagine poor Sean Lee when he has to deal with the fact that you two have pretty much become pals. Oh, I could sense I could sense his fear now. Nah, not really fear, more like frustrate. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just going that thought there. No. Thank you, Pop. At least someone here. I guess at least one of us remembered, I guess. Young bard, you say? Yeah, young bard. More like 2,600 years old. Yeah, it worked. I see. Yeah, I agree with you on this one. I agree with you on this one, Paimon. Hmm. True. Builds up the cooperation between the two biggest countries within this world. Oh boy. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, you'd be pure. We're clearly going for that. Going for. Ah, I love when I'm about to say something, I just stumble. Oh boy. Oh, I. Paimon. Yes, I guess you did. What was your guess? Oh, are you trying to get Shao involved? Yep, I knew it. It was him. They're trying to get the Mr. Loner here to participate. True, true. I'm enjoying on the peer pressure. I see. Oh, the peer pressuring. It's working. And there he goes. Oh boy. Get the tofu. I'm sure that'll work. Get some tofu in now. I'm sure that'll convince him. Yep. Yep. I should normally would have tried to go for Mr. Zhao. And look at that. Two Ventis. Up to Stonegate we go. Wonder who's gonna be there. Okay, that goes up a little bit. That was not fun. Okay, there's Chang'e. Oh, Stiona, Mika, and Noel, Changyun, and Xingqiu. Okay, pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay. Hello, you two. I would say I'm a very talented poet. In fact, I don't like poetry all that much, but sure, if you want to say that, go ahead. Ah, so he kidnapped you and was forcing you to participate in a poetry festival. I see. So a lot of kidnapping going on. At least attempted kidnapping. Ah, I see. So this is your excuse method to drag him out down here. Oh, I was talking about Noel, huh? Yeah, indeed. Hmm, I see. Huh. He's up to something. Excuse me. Hello, Diona. I didn't expect to see you here, too. That makes two of us. Don't you want to destroy said industry? Yep, still finding ways to destroy the wine industry of Mondstadt. One step at a time, or in this case, one paw at a time. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Time from destroying the wine industry, as you seem to be very dedicated to doing. Oh, Mika. But Noah, his voice. Why does it annoy me so? Why does this voice annoy me so much, but Paimon doesn't as much? Why? This doesn't make sense. Yeah. Except the vice opponents don't seem so keen to actually make her a knight yet. Yeah. Only because Let's First don't let you. At least yet. The uh method of the humble. Oh, that's cool. Just try. There's a first time for everything. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I'm definitely a good writer of poetry. Yeah. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all, Noel. I don't think a knight needs to know how to write poetry. Yeah. Uh, oh dear. Yeah, sure. We'll do it together. Why not? Yep. Of course, Venti. Ooh, elbow. That okay. This title. This title. Yeah, I sure do love your liquor. Hmm. That character over there reminds me of something. It was someone from a previous event. Hmm. Curious. Indeed. Ooh. I wonder what these themes are. Riddle me this, Batman. Yeah, not to have a startup. Uh, mm-hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, how? OBS, what the heck? It says it's picking it up. That's weird. That is very weird. Do you hear it now? Oh, that's a problem for that's going to be a problem for the video. Okay. How's it now? Is it good now? Or is it still too loud? Okay, what the heck is going on here? How about now? Is it good now? Please tell me it is. Okay, it's either ends up too loud or ends up uh, uh Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, yeah, Venti. Yeah, yeah. Okay. 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 Okay, that was just weird. I just went to the OBS thing. I didn't pick it up. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Should be capturing again. Yeah, it's capturing the audio. Well, what I'm about to do will probably, let's, was that good? Did you hear it? I'm about to do something annoying. I'm about to do something annoying. Oh, they're hitting that back in my head. Sorry, telling me throughout this entire time. Sorry, telling me throughout this entire time. Sorry, telling me throughout this. Basically, it seems the entire time the audio wasn't playing, which that screws up. Great. Well, I'm going to have to find some way of whenever when this ever gets turned into a video, try to find a way to fix the audio. Great. Fun. Well, great. I have to figure out why it isn't picking up the audio. That's weird. Okay, for some reason, okay, I checked the stream, my stream thing on Twitch, and for some reason, nothing's coming out. I don't get it. That means all that audio previously is for the characters is. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah, great. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that to. I see the culprit. I found the culprit, I think. I it was the desktop audio that was unmuted, but for some reason that desktop audio wasn't picking up the game all that well. But the thing that I actually had set up to pick up the Genshin audio was muted for some reason. I muted the wrong thing. Ah. Oh, scuff. So much scuff. So much scuff. Let's see if this works. Well, I was correct. That was what I did. It was completely scuffed. Well, I guess we're not gonna have audio for the early part of the VOD, I guess. Oh well. Oh, hopefully at least my commentary was good. At least I still picked up the commentary at the very least. Well, now that that's been fixed, I'm going to let me know if it's too loud. Well, as I try to like change a certain setting back.
Paimon coming in. Paimon.
Yeah, Paimon, I don't want to hear you right now. I've had enough. I'm annoyed. Is that good? I know you are. But can you hear this fine? Can you hear the attack? So is this so are you able to hear this? The attack animations? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. So is everything go good? Okay. Well, according to my Twitch, audio seems to be good and audible. If it ends up too loud, let me know so I can try to fix that. I wish that whole audio thing was pointed out earlier, but oh well, not much that can be done about that. Oh well.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some way to transfer the audio somehow. I think this might be one of the few times I try to like actually put a VOD through a bit of editing before I upload it. I gotta find some place that has the audio, some place where I can get the audio, the audio, and try to like match it up. Oh, that's not going to be fun. Well, talk about more work I'm putting myself through. Oh well. Anyway, I guess time to get back to work, I suppose. What's going on here?
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky.
Is the voice audio good? Is it like, is the voices too loud? Yeah, I just had to, basically, I apparently kept the one the thing I set for the pick up Genshin audio. For some reason, I had that off for some reason. I had that muted for some reason. I legit thought I unmuted that, and then muted the one that was gonna pick up the music for the starting of the stream, but apparently I left that one unmuted. And then I left the one I needed unmuted. Oh, why is my 2 key pushed in? Okay. So, that's fun. Well, scuff, huh? Well, I gotta think of a better way to sort this out next time. So that way I don't end up making the same mistake next time. Oh well, at least it's fixed, and we can all enjoy the voices of most characters, except for a couple of them.
Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
I forgot what the text was. I forgot what the riddle was, but oh well. I'm sure it won't hurt me later.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
I can't stand this guy's voice. Why?
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
Maybe?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
Not sure.
Oh,
Yes,
you're
sure.
amazing, Paimon. Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
The Paimon is getting an ego boost.
It's nothing really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
Ah, yes, Grandmaster Barca, who took the vast majority of the good knights, and presumably took all the horses, leaving Kaya, the cavalry captain, without a horse.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
No clue.
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh,
Oh, not
that
bad,
makes
yeah.
sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one. What do you think, Traveler?
Oh, I see. You're...
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Maybe. But there are wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun.
Yeah.
Let's go look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
Something alcohol, I don't know.
This one says, oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square
What?
pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
What is this?
Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that
The
one.
gushed out the
Is there
food.
really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that.
If only there was. If only there was.
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh?
True.
So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well,
Singcho just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Shinjo's riddle. You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more...
And Bible just criticized his handwriting.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Oh, that's nice of you. Why? The handwriting's...
Hey, not bad. So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the slide?
Paimon, don't you dare try that.
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Meanie.
Paimon, stop expecting easy answers.
If that's how you feel, Why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who!
Angry Paimon.
Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
This is not happy. I am not gonna gladly help you with it. I'm gonna do it
At least you're nice to Paimon.
I'm gonna do it begrudgingly.
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Ha! Prepare to get stumped!
Paimon has too much confidence. What's this next one?
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how.
Paimon.
Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On 4 long legs my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest.
Huh. Oh. That maybe. Probably an elevator, honestly. I'm honestly going with elevator.
Is this talking about some kind of animal?
I think it's all about an elevator.
It's a chair.
Oh. How about chair? Yeah, 4 legs. Maybe an elevator with that, technically. 4 legs. Long legs, maybe. Leg off for chair mate, it's just fair answer.
Huh? Diona, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws. Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch. Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one.
And off she
Maybe I should
goes.
try to come up with one too. All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up.
Oh, that was fast.
Diona, do you want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize.
You just watched the Mondstadt wine industry.
Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others. Sure, have fun.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way.
Mingling and riddling. Ah, I see what you did there.
Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point.
Ah.
Sounds fair to me.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Ooh.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Oh, Pio wants some people already.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. This riddle is, unique, especially the handwriting.
Sing Cho's was I don't know what Paimon's handwriting is, but
I have 4
it's
corners,
Sing Cho's.
like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I
Oh.
pass through the lips, 1 piece at a time.
One Piece, no.
The more you consume, the broader your mind.
They drew Shinchos.
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
You brat.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind?
Paimon's been embarrassed.
While I'm no expert in exotic
Yeah.
dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it
Yeah.
not? Like
Yeah.
more
It
meat?
doesn't have corners.
Eating pizza makes you happy.
I'm skipping that dialogue.
Okay,
Sharon
I
singing.
admit she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time. What is it? Have you got, huh? Oh, Bucks! The answer is Bucks!
Paimon!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one.
Books, yeah, books make sense. Trevor's reasoning is good. Trevor's too smart for his own good. That'd be all. Paimon's a bit too dumb for her own good. Oh, she stopped blabbing every 5 seconds.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
Paimon is winning.
Huh? So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika. Concentrate.
So then.
We're awesome at this!
Ahem.
Oh, what Paimon meant to say was that
Yes,
you're
good.
awesome at
Give the
this.
give the
Thanks for
credit
the
to the
point,
right
Traveler.
person. Good, Paimon. Don't forget who thought of that answer.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Leela.
High with the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow, filled shroud, standing low on icy stage.
Oh, it's...
I got it!
Oh my goodness, not this. The two awkward people.
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
I don't know.
Mika, please go ahead.
No.
Oh my
No,
god,
how
please
could I?
stop.
It was you who thought of it first.
Just
should
do
be
it.
the one to
Just
guess.
do it. Just state your answers, please.
My answer isn't necessarily correct.
Oh my
Besides,
goodness.
it's first come, first served,
Oh
and you beat me to it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, please too.
No, I didn't.
Oh my
You were
goodness.
just before me.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see.
But please.
How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Whoops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud.
Yeah, you can't
I guess we dragged that out.
just
a bit.
say what you're.
So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
Cecilia.
Oh, that
Ah.
certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true Windblue. Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
Oh, I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Qingshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Maybe.
Correct. I wrote this one. Jingshin is the right answer.
No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
Don't worry, Paimon, you'll get your revenge with your own riddle. Maybe. I don't know.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high. So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Really? Oh, thank you.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all 3 contestants earn a point each.
Nice.
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already! Yeah, you're probably
Yeah,
right.
we've only gotten started, Paimon. We're only 2 riddles in.
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so floaty?
Oh, it's Paimon's riddle.
What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
Oh, oh my goodness. I just see Paimon.
Paimon's. They picked Paimon's riddle.
But, riddle.
What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing?
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
What? No way. Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
Paimon, I think they got the answer. That was a very simple riddle.
The answer is Paimon.
What?
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon.
Everyone agrees.
Me too.
No, you're all completely wrong. How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Oh,
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
no.
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal
Yeah, a
expenses.
lot of expenses.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of
Yeah.
the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then
Glug, glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer?
Paimon forgot the answer to her own riddle. How do you manage this, Paimon? How do you manage the thing?
No, you're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the...
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes
Let me see
Paimon
there.
more accurately. In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part? You think so cute?
Sure, just to make yeah.
Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
Widely adored, you say? Widely adored, huh? I wouldn't say so.
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shincho, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter.
Oh, Paimon. That was such a...
Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
Sure, why not? Oh, yeah, what mini games we're gonna have for this event? Okay, I wonder what... I guess after part 1, we'll probably see what the mini games are.
Hey, you two!
Oh, there went a lizard. It just glitched through the floor. Okay.
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, yes, ping there. I see, so Paimon and Jigcho are actually pretty close, huh?
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Ah, Jigcho's a good sport. That's very nice of him.
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
Paimon.
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
Paimon looks so concerned. Who tell trolling Paimon to the end? Oh, I love it. I approve of this trolling of Paimon. After I gotta get something out of all the moral that I have had to spend on you, Paimon, for your food.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
I see.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Chongyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Oh, another riddle.
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
Okay.
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghosty in the wild.
Perhaps I should just explain it.
Yes, please. I don't need a riddle. I don't want to figure out a riddle.
Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity.
Ah.
It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my Purrying spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it. And when I went to try and get a closer look at it, and tried to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
Ooh.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it.
I think I have an idea what it could be.
It's all my
We'll see.
fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus, or illuminated beast.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any
Nice.
thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail? Why don't you take a guess first, Hu Tao? Oh, that means you have.
Oh my goodness.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous.
Okay.
How about this? We can incorporate a search element
Oh my
into
goodness.
tomorrow's poetry activity.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside while we write poetry?
Close.
We're already outside, Paimon, so technically we are playing outside.
Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
Probably.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
On the act. Oh, Diona's gonna throw Venti or something to drink. Oh, here we are. Here come the minigames. I wonder what they are. Let's see. I love the art in these. It's so nice. Let's see, what is this? Okay. Oh, I'll take a quick bit to see what this is about. Okay. Company sound to play test, okay. Inspiration eruption, okay. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Sunlight travel, yeah, some sort of solitude, okay. They seriously say wine. Of course. Lots of people love their wine. Okay. Okay, after the challenge begins, characters defeat opponents within the mythic domains will obtain inspiring crystals. Inspiring crystals will rupture once every 40 seconds. When they rupture, they will unleash a shockwave when a fixed AoE that deals immense damage based on the number of inspiring crystal stacks. The current on-field character has shockwaves damage. That deals immense damage based on the number of inspiring crystal stacks the current on-field character has. Okay. Shockwaves damage will decrease further from the epicenter. Okay. While the inspiring crystals are waiting to rupture, the mythic nexus will appear within the domain. Such foes will be very tough and hard to defeat. Skilled use of inspiring crystals waiting to rupture may aid you in defeating these opponents with ease. Oh boy, there's more. After inspiring crystals rupture, if the mythic nexus has already been defeated, they will once again start to stack. If the mythic nexus has not yet been defeated, then the crystals will not begin to stack again. Okay. So the Nexus will be weakened and other opponents will spawn until it's defeated after that happens. Okay. Crystals begin to stack again, and opponents' various kinds will spawn once more. Okay. Well, that's the wrong thing. Yep, complete the pre-go side quest. And we get a book. Okay. Manage your church? Okay. Within 6 seconds after no charge attacks hit, an opponent's no attack damage will be increased by 80, by 8%, and charge attack damage will be increased by 6%. Max 2 stacks. The effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, that seems like a pretty alright catalyst. I don't know who I'd use it on, but might as well get it. Okay, let's see what this next one is. Oh, it's a penguin. Okay. Painter. Are we restoring paintings? Yeah. The Traveler is truly a person of many talents. Okay, just photos. So much text for one little task. Okay, I just take a picture of the scenery and try to match it up. Okay, that seems alright. So that, yep, only one more. Oh, I fell. What's the next one? Select the game, okay. Well, throwing, that's all. Okay, throw. Oh, here's the thing that's sitting down as part of the rights, okay. Sync posture. Okay, follow the music's rhythm until there are distant pots. Okay. 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 So I just throw. Okay. Interesting mini games we have here today. Sure, let's see how that works. How this goes. Oh, I can do a multiplayer. Haha. Oh no. Haha, no. Okay. Slide pod. Ah, for a short time after, you can fire up multiple darts consecutively by holding the throw button. Bring a ride to the special item crib at oh, pain. That's weird. Anyway, the ring arrives to the special item crib of the organizer. If thrown darts pass through the ring, tail block through gain will be doubled. Okay.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Not inactive, right? Oh, okay. Appears there's a. Sure, I'll wait until it was there, but I don't. But that's fine. Okay. Seems fun to me. Cool, more Primo gems. Neat. Time to do more. Probably won't bother with the combat one for a while, for a little bit. Ah, better. Okay, I feel better now. Ugh, okay. Organizer that were 20 points on hit. These pots will explode when hit, destroying all holding pots in a fixed state. Okay, so it's like a AoE thing. If I hit, I move between 2 points and worse. Okay. Ah, yes, I had difficulty. Gotta make things. I gotta increase the difficulty a bit. Oh, I thought I hit it. Overall, this is a very easy event, honestly. Okay, I swear that hit. I already got this, it seems. Okay, easy, but I think honestly fun, I'd say. Okay. Consuming pots are special holding pots created by Organizer. It will constantly move, and one motion will touch other holding pots and store them within itself. Pots thus consume without granting you any points. Pots need to be hit multiple times consecutively to be destroyed. After hit 3 times in a row, it'll grow smaller. Each hit will reward 5 points each. Each time consuming pot shrinks, you'll gain 20 points. And shrink can be referred to 100, okay.
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Very nice. I like this minigame. Simple and but fun. Yeah, this is what happens when you went to like really in the event. You have so many. You just like have everything unlocked immediately, basically. Oh, new pots. Hiding pots are special holding pots created by the organizer that will, okay, appear at certain locations after a given period. Hiding pots will change positions whenever they're hit and must be hit 3 times to be fully destroyed. First hit on a pot will worth 20 points, next with 30, and the third 40. I see, so I lose on the points if I don't destroy it in time, okay. Okay. Sounds reasonable to me. Oh. Nice, nice. Okay, I swear I'm hitting it. Well, apparently not. Nice, nice. Oh, I thought I hit that. I guess not. I hope this isn't boring for you guys. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah, I'll do it, finish this mini game up. And then I shall go ahead and do the next part of the story. Oh. Change the music. Very nice. Yeah, that isn't gonna slide game. heck can I get? Okay, not bad. Well, that's that one done. Time to claim all the rewards. Ah, yes, materials. So, yes, I need upgrade materials. Yep, that's all that done. How should I do this? Go to challenge. Hmm. Oh, I think I see where. I thought I did. See Don Winery. But I can't turn around. So guess it isn't. Hmm. It's not Don Winery, which if it was, it'd allow me to turn further. Let's try this first. This one's easy enough. Okay, I don't get why it's not picking up. Nice, nice. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Okay, I see how this wants me to do things. Okay, just because I kept selected from the options doesn't mean I can. This don't want everyone. Okay, this makes sense. Come here, Crystal Fly. There you go. Say, little flies, you cannot escape. I am the master fly hunter. What I had there? Nice. Oh boy, am I gonna have to climb? Okay, I had to climb, but not that much. That's good. Oh, I need to wait for my stamina to come back. I suppose that helped. Okay. Okay, I thought it would be here. But perhaps there's another gate I need to find. Okay, I'm skill shooting pretty bad here. Oh wait, I see. Okay, I got it. Nice, nice. Next set of awards claimed. Ah, this will be closer. Wait, gliding be fast. Wait, gliding be faster. Oh, I forgot to upgrade his talents. I'll do it later. Oh yeah, I have the generic glider, a wing glider on it, and you get something better. I think after this I'll just continue. After this one, I think I'll just go back to the event. I'll probably do the rest of this. Oh, that's not the right one. Probably do the rest of this off camera. Woohoo!
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
He said the line, folks. He said the line. Gliding would indeed be faster. I do want to give him a better glider for the time being. Still had to complete reputation to get the Mondstadt one. But I'll get it eventually. I think these ones fit. I'll give them these ones.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yes, it would. Now please stop saying it. You don't need to keep saying it every time. I assure you. Okay, now I need to find that ruin. Nice. Oh, that was pretty close. Yes, Teyvat, in fact, does have its own loss game. Yes, I know. Very nice.
let's go jumping in puddles and see.
Do I have to climb up, or is this on? Okay, I don't have to climb. Yes. I don't want to climb. Uh-huh. 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 Wait, rocks. Why are there rocks?
Illusion shattered.
That's not Oh, a chest. And why'd the battle sound effects start? Okay. I guess there's an enemy nearby? Okay. Now we need to find the waterfall. And now a tree. That was easy. PC, PC, no problemo. Well, that's far. What a far journey I must go in order to reach the great land, where I must restore a painting. Yeah. I'll finish up the painting of it. I think I'll finish up the painting minigame, and then we'll head back to the main story. Then the combat event I'll do like off camera. No one's here for the combat. Well, some people are. For the stream, no. Nice, nice. Nice and nice. Ah, the Guili assembly. A place once led by the Geo Archon. Before he was that. But it was destroyed during the Archon War, never to be seen again. I don't see a rainbow in the sky. Dragon Spine. Very nice art this is. Man, they really had fun with this art they are in this game. And the next one should be over here. Oh, wow. Pretty good delay points these are. Pretty happy about that. Let's see. I was about to dash right off. the next part should be right where this bridge is. Nice. Oh wow, that's over there. Oh. Up there, I see. Bit of clang we're gonna do. Alright, but if you had something there for a second. I lost it. I'll find it later, I'm sure. Ah, it was the tree. Okay, really nice tree. Oh, that does it pretty much for the non-combat stuff. Now what's left is the combat, which I'll do that on my own time. Don't want to bore people too much. Yep, okay. Something I'm not gonna use. Ooh, this is nice. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Well, it is now time for me to return to the main quest of the event. Did I not navigate to it, or... Oh, I gotta wait. Okay, I got clock. Well, if anyone's tuning out during the events or anything like that, I was waiting for the main quest to be picked back up. We are now picking it back up. Yeah.
Looks like it's about to...
Oh. Okay.
I'm still curious what Chungyun saw the other day.
Indeed. I do in fact wonder what he saw. I guess we'll find out eventually, soon enough.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yes, yes it would. You don't need to keep saying it.
Wow, everyone got here so early.
Yep.
The sun is shining bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme.
Oh. A leaf. I don't see no leaf.
The theme of the second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is pairing couplets.
Pairing couplets. Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on fixed rules. Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
Fill in the blanks.
Heaven and earth, rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest borers and ocean shrimp, lavender melons and matsutake shrooms. Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all.
Okay.
The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry.
Okay.
To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails, we've added an additional component, an inspiration walk.
Ooh. Okay.
An
The
inspiration walk?
The text did not match with the audio there.
By inspiration walk, we simply mean wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery, and pocketing any poetic thoughts. Of course, to all our friends, old and new, please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead, and if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face.
In short, please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations, and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight.
Roger, Roger.
Traveler, can you round up Xingqiu, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
I like how Noelle and Nika are just simply the Mondstadt
We hope
contingent.
that each of you can
Oh, that's
keep
a
an eye
goal,
out
too.
for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my
Well-
business on everyone else.
Oh, it's not like they're making everyone do it out of the way. It's like, hey, if you find it, you find it.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
Yeah. Friendship. Friendship power.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Avonius is also part of our job.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients too.
Yep, to try to troll someone.
Just think of it like an outing with friends. It'll be fun.
The way I see it, you should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
Yeah, we're willingly helping.
All right. In that case, thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
Now, how about we split into two groups for the day?
You mean to cover more ground?
Not just that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala. If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
True.
That's true. But how do we decide who goes in which group?
Why don't we draw lots?
Oh, I see.
Yeah!
Gambling.
That'll make things even more fun.
Now we to see who
Drawing
goes who.
lots? But what if I end up with the Liyue crowd, and I can't think of anything to say to them?
I've got
You'll
this slip
figure
of
it
paper
out.
here.
You'll figure it
Who
out,
wants to
Mika.
go first?
Oh, Paimon! Paimon wants to go first.
Where Paimon goes, the Traveler will go, and so on and so forth.
Okay, so that's the Traveler, Paimon, Diona, and Chongyun in one group, and Xingqiu, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
Okay, so Mika won't be alone.
What a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
Then I humbly place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think... that won't be...
I also await your guidance.
Oh dear.
Take care, everyone. See you all tonight.
Yep.
Did anyone forget to bring anything? If not, then let's get going. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
Wow. Are those ears and tail real? So fluffy. All right. Miss Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
Just call me Diona. Since we're trying to find that thing you saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Sure. Then,
Inspiration.
everyone follow me.
Inspiration awaits. And there went Zhao. Oh, there goes Zhao. And here goes pot 2. Oh. Oh no, no, get away from me.
I wouldn't glide.
Yes, gliding would in fact be faster. Ow. Stupid boar.
Here we go.
I would attack it, but I have a big ol' dog trail after me. And I would like not
Would
to
gliding be
die.
faster?
Right over there, next to the water. That's where I saw it. But it was a little foggy at the time, so I didn't get a clear look.
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here. Is this the kind of place you like to take a walk?
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to demonstrate the power of exorcism, but it's a pity. I've never actually gotten the chance.
Well, it's kind of a good thing you haven't gotten a chance, because, that means no one's body has been possessed by evil spirits.
Changyun is 1 in a million. He has pure yang spirit, so as soon as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide. Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
An exorcist that can't cast the evil spirits because all the evil spirits just run and hide.
Your physical constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Show.
Conqueror of demons.
Is that a friend of yours?
Yep.
Yep, this is Xiao, an adeptus of Liyue. An adeptus? Wow, I've never seen one of those before. Hello, Mr. Adeptus?
Just call me Shao.
So, are you here to train too? Or are you out for an inspiration walk?
When I heard about the exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here. I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag even the Conqueror of Demons into this.
What happens, happens.
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
Don't say
If
it's a
there's
bad.
no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Yeah, you should come. There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
But
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Shao. It is a rare opportunity.
We're all
and
gay. We're
I
all
have
trying to
many
get him.
questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
Bring that to peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. Fold the peer
fine.
pressure. He folded. He folded.
Seems like this Adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this.
No, he just doesn't like to deal with people in particular.
Team Changyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team?
Don't overthink it. Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients? Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here.
To help destroy the wine industry of Mondstadt.
I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
Diala's plotting continues.
Huh? Julian chilies. I'm not sure that would taste very good.
That's the point.
Really? Perfect! Let's go pick a
Yep.
whole bunch of them.
It's kind of the point.
What the?
They don't know about her goal of destroying the wine industry.
Jueyun chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Oh dear, what
Are
the?
those really fit for human consumption? This is starting to sound like something Shangling would make.
Oh no, I'm stuck with the.
boring!
Pew pew! Yeah!
Okay. That worked.
Okay, this should be enough.
Oh boy.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
No, this is to destroy the wine industry, fool.
What? No, never! I hate alcohol! When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil. So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is. Nothing can stand in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah, because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile, surely.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
No need.
Just you wait.
Oh dear. Is
she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless...
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special. In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
Ah. Interesting.
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely.
Oh, this is
Jueyun
gonna be
chilies.
fun. This is gonna be so much fun to see what the reactions will be.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry. There isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
What type of...
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good.
Oh, there he goes.
Xiao downed it in a single gulp.
Oh dear. Oh, this cat. Oh, this. Oh, it's Cat Edma.
Drink his too. Is he gonna be okay?
Who knows?
This drink is
delicious.
She ended up making a good drink.
It does have a touch of Jueyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me.
Oh dear.
It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Jueyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture. And oh, the slimes! Can we talk about the slimes?
Oh dear. Well,
Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature
I didn't expect
distilled
that.
into a cup. Amazing! Simply unbelievable!
Oh, this is not what I expected.
Slimes are absolutely sublime.
Paimon, you.
Oh, I failed again.
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
Oh dear. That was like, why?
Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit. I'm sorry.
You got really energetic.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first. Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Changyun are actually kind of similar. Xiao? What's wrong?
Look over there.
You mean the leaf?
Something's written on it.
What? You can see that from over here? Oh yeah, right, I'll get
I wonder if a certain bard decided to write something on it. Oh, this is a trial. Nope, it is not a trial one.
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
Just calm down,
Let
please.
Paimon see!
The sky that night blossomed. Okay. The sky that night blossomed with flowers. The stars that night hummed like bees in search of nectar and of dreams. And we that night were as new as the dew, under moonlight flowing like silk and honey. Our words sweet as we sat by the spring. But I turned and left you alone. The poem in my heart felt left unspoken. And since then the stars do not twinkle. The moon is ice cold. I had them neath the water. But your tears fall and find them.
It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf? The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it. It makes no sense to me.
That's true. I've heard Singcho say something similar before. When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little.
Marcastoir.
So, that means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right?
Maybe.
You think? Then, should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
Why not go upstream?
Upstream? Why?
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating with a mystery person using poems on fallen leaves! But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way.
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream!
That doesn't make any sort of sense. Okay. Okay, there it is. Oh, this waypoint. About to get attacked by a boar. Yep. There we go. Boar got what they deserved.
Upstream, upstream, up we go!
Wait.
Oh, did you think of what to write yet?
Wait, Paimon made a Back to the Future reference? What, really? What was the reference? Well, I didn't really think of that as a Back to the Future reference, to be honest. I don't remember when that was said, though. Oh well. Amidst dark, fireflies aglow, pebbles unmoved by the stream's flow. If words yet remain, and love holds the last, against the world can small stand fast, in honeyed moonlight may you once more bask.
Ooh, great! Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water!
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard. I have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
The leaf's in the water! Look, it's like a little boat! Merrily, merrily down the stream, life is but a dream.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
It's kind of already dark.
Go! What's this? You two having a private chat?
Yes.
No, it's nothing. I just hope this isn't all in vain.
Some time ago in a team far, far away, far, far away. Of course. Star Wars reference. In a galaxy far, far away.
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Yes.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
It's an inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
Okay. Well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe, and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
Okay, that sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are
Yep.
all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated?
Well, no. It's just more of a military thing.
They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here? In that
Perhaps.
case, I'll conduct reconnaissance.
Huh? Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk.
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
Oh boy.
So,
Akamiko.
Singcho, do you, go on inspiration walks often, or
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home. So I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Oh, over there, firewood. Precision strike.
No, my sword!
Neutralizing threats. Leave the wounded to me.
Ring cutter! Rain outlines your fate.
Nice. Firewood.
Time to act. Time to act.
Time to act. Ah, there you go. Food.
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
Oh? You sound like a character from an adventure novel. Charging across the world, sword in hand.
What?
Nice.
No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that.
A little too shy.
If I
Humble.
really run into a powerful enemy,
You're too modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart.
Indeed. Oh, I was clicking the wrong.
As long as a
I'll
righteous
click off
heart
screen
that
apparently.
yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go or what you have achieved, you may be called a
Yep.
hero.
Typical part of a hero, of what you would think of hero.
that
Yep.
all sounded pretty profound. Well, I've never even thought about any of that before.
This is going to prove to be a very good experience for Mika.
Hello? Are you okay?
Oh, sure.
Lost some thoughts all alone, he was. No, I can't say that. No, I don't want to do this.
Body and mind.
Oh, wow. How did Noah pack all that?
But you're back. Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the sweat from your brow?
No need, thanks. All clear. There's no danger in the vicinity.
Do 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 do
Noelle,
do.
your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Truly astounding. I never imagined it was possible to enjoy such a satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
That's right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
So just don't get caught.
Yes, don't get caught.
Huh. Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well,
Nope.
Xingqiu and I talked now that I think about it. By Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Huh? Me?
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out training, you help out the citizens of Mondstadt.
Yep, and you've gone on a lot, and you once went to an ice mound to get someone, a big old ice mound to get people, bring someone back. And actually did it quite handily.
Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road? You cut it in two with a single blow.
Oh? Sounds like she has both a heroic spirit and incredible martial prowess.
Don't. Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we came here to do. Finding inspiration.
Miss Hutao said something about pocketing our poetic thoughts. But so far, all we've done is gather some firewood and cook lunch. I have no idea what to write.
You can write about anything. Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder if one's own heart is as bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to consider whether it ever feels the sadness and sorrow that humans do.
So we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly.
Basically.
But that's just one of many possible methods. Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we answered. Why don't we go say hi?
Wait, is this my actual Noelle? It is. Huh. That was gonna be a trial Noelle. Ah yes, C6 Noelle. Yeah, I think it's gonna need some improving. Not bad. What was it? That's big number.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello there.
How fortuitous it is that
Hello
we
there.
meet again.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Yep.
Yes. Allow me to introduce ourselves.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle yesterday.
Oh, don't mention it. It's all in good fun. I'm Kelly Rowe.
Caroline. Okay.
So, Miss Kelly Rowe, are you from Fontaine?
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Your riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
I haven't, actually. I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels.
Amazing. So you're a natural poet.
Seems so.
We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
I haven't finished my poem yet. The water here was just so peaceful and calming. I stopped for a moment and lost myself in admiring it.
Lost in thoughts all alone? Baboosh.
Well, since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Huh? Are you sure?
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
True.
I'd personally like to hear Miss Callie Rowe's couplet. I'm sure I can learn something.
Well, if you're all in agreement, I've got no reason not to join you.
Yes. Laughing and joking as they go.
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
Huh? The others have yet to return?
Come on! Let's hurry!
Just how far did you all go?
Far.
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet.
We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
Yes. Since what?
Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast. Oh, not to mention dropping all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping up. Sounds like someone needs to exercise more.
Yeah. Paimon, I'm right.
You guys picked up a new teammate while you were
Paimon,
out?
I'm running an exercise routine for you. And you will exercise and become Buffmon.
Indeed. This is Kelly Rowe. I believe you'll remember her from yesterday, though you weren't introduced.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, but you're not the only ones who's called in reinforcements. Look who we got!
Oh.
Wait. Xiao? Where'd he go? Xiao, come on out!
Now that we've all regrouped, let's... Scratch that. Looks like we're still waiting on my co-host.
Oh, where'd Hu-Tao go?
They say roosters crow at first light, and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hu-Tao's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll answer your call.
Oh my goodness. Taking a note from Zhao's book, huh?
Are the theatrics really necessary? We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over.
But my dear, dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Director
it's him!
is as exuberant as ever. It always makes quite
Zhang
an
Li
impression.
is here.
Oh boy! Now this is a surprise.
Mr. Zhang Li, I hope you are well.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhang Li? He seems like somebody very important.
But publicly, yeah. Blanchang Field parallel and as consultant.
Yes. He's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhang Li, a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified poetry expert, and so we have invited him here tonight to judge the compositions.
The director exaggerates. I am but vaguely acquainted with a few lines of classical poetry. Should you consider me to be remiss in my appraisal of your own compositions, please correct me.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't know better, I'd say you seemed nervous. Just focus on judging.
Please rest assured that I shall rise to the occasion, Director.
Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Equal numbers on both sides.
Huh? Are you counting me too?
It'll be fun.
Fine. But consider this a favor.
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps we should rename this event to the Three Nations Congenial Poetry Gala. Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most.
Wow. Wow.
That kind of puts Team Traveler at a bit of a disadvantage.
Paimon's been discounted.
Well, how about this? I'll join in as well. Director Hutao, here to help out in your hour of greatest need. What does everyone think?
Naturally, the more the merrier. Being the host of the festival shouldn't stop you from having a chance to enjoy it like the rest of us.
Zhongli and Venti are the judges.
Then it's settled. Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What about me? Shall I keep track of the score?
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But what do you think, Judge Zhongli?
I concur, Director. Moreover, it would be disingenuous to impose upon our friends from Mondstadt and Fontaine a competition in which they are judged on how rigorously they can adhere to Liyue poetic conventions. Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation? The aim being for all participants to enjoy themselves.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli.
That's a relief.
Well said.
I was so nervous about this, but it sounds like it's gonna be pretty relaxed.
Zhongli's so chill.
Couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhongli said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquently. So, without further ado, I shall pass the baton to Venti.
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
Yee.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Shinue kiosk booth, delighting in countless contemporary tastes.
What? He managed to think of one already? Oh, he seems like a real expert at this.
Shinue Kiosk. Should that be paired with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a cup?
Shinue Kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Ah! Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day. Okay, I got something. Surrounded by history, outside a Tianheng Pass pavilion, as lightning sets the boundless tenebrous skies ablaze.
Wow! Chongyun completed the couplet!
Oh, that sounds good. Enough to me.
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. These two iconic locations form a complementary pair. The imagery also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One half describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene, the other portraying a hazardous outdoor scenario where there is no protection from the elements.
Huh? I was just describing what I experienced that day. I guess I just got lucky.
Oh, I'd say so.
All right then. I guess I'll start the next couplet. Mind pines for Mingyun. Flesh confined to Qingse. Spirit striding high on Zheyun's clouds.
Oh, Chongyun, you dark horse. Looks like you came to play today.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day ascend above the clouds. The use of various locations for their symbolism is quite novel indeed.
Oh! Soul shines like jadestone, dressed in finest silkware. Lucent heart still beats within me now.
Wow, how did Noelle do that?
A superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe one of noble and moral character, with a pure and clear heart. The symbolism in this case is centered around objects, truly the work of a skilled poet.
That was a commendable couplet.
All thanks to your guidance while we were out on our inspiration walk.
Yeah. Good job, Noelle.
I'd like to start the next couplet. Up into the misty karst, down among the grassy marsh, all for lotus seed and bird egg soup.
Lotus seed and bird egg soup? What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet? No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I need more time just to understand them. But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup, it made me think of berry and mint burst. Maybe because I mixed a similar drink recently.
North beyond the Starfell Lake.
He spoke.
South across the windswept plains. Just for berries squeezed and mint infused.
He spoke. He spoke. I had to see every time he speaks is an absolute miracle because he barely ever speaks. It's always Paimon. Finally, Zach finally gets to speak more. Though I heard that apparently, in a story quest that I will do eventually, that apparently he speaks more there. So I am very excited to actually hear that. It's always such a miracle to hear him speak. Paimon's always the one taking the voice.
No wonder everyone praises the traveler so highly. You answered so quickly.
Indeed.
Both halves of this couplet require intimate knowledge of the terrain in question and the local plants that may be found there. The two of you are clearly both seasoned travelers.
Does this mean I helped? Meowza!
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press them a bit. Don't worry about upsetting anyone. After all, I'm here to take the heat. Then allow me to try another. Qingxin has no heart. Still, it soothes the human heart.
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Qingxin? This is a hard one to match.
Oh, are we gonna speak more?
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
More speaking, yes.
Sweet dream. Does that really match?
Maybe. But I don't care. He spoke. That's all that matters to me.
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wishes and ask you, what is the link between Sweet Dream and Qingxin?
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
Points for me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao? Round moon in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice, decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
We have ourselves a pedant's couplet. The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just tell me if I got a point or not.
Wow.
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Ahem. Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in 2 styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
From vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lot. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
My goodness, they're going wild with these.
So that's a pedant's couplet. I think she can do that too. I thought of one.
Oh, I see.
Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny.
I don't.
Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
Huh?
What?
Now that's the passion we like to see. Although, unfortunately, your response was technically one word too long.
Everyone's getting into the swing of things.
In that case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, this Mondstadter's got talents.
I'm so relieved I at least managed to get one.
Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of Clear Springs.
Wow, Noelle came up with another one!
Bravo,
Come on,
bravo.
match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it. Do you really think Paimon has what it takes? Fine, Paimon will give it a whirl. Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of Clear Springs. Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm.
Eye of the storm.
What? Really?
Yes, very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the harshest of conditions seemed to manifest before my eyes, and it was perfectly juxtaposed against the atmosphere of leisurely reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
Paimon seems to be actually somewhat good at this.
Maybe Paimon has a knack for this after all.
Paimon becomes a poet instead of...
It appears that my services as a judge are no longer needed.
Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
I really enjoyed myself too. Oh, I never knew Liyue's couplet poetry was so much fun.
You were amazing today, Noelle. You did so many couplets. Paimon especially liked your one about reading Heart of Clear Springs. Paimon never could have thought of that.
Miss Kelly Roy, are you okay? You look like you're getting tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Although, I do have a question I'd like to ask.
Yes?
All of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
I haven't actually read it.
My dad told me this story once. It's about a spring fairy and a young boy.
Oh yes, the story of a spring fairy who left her homeland and met a boy under the moonlight in a faraway land. The boy poured out his heart to her, and she listened to his stories. Over time, the boy grew up and began to develop feelings for the spring fairy. But the spring fairy didn't understand human love and was afraid that making a promise to him would ultimately end in tragedy. And so, I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss to her.
In the end, the spring fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Oh yes, that's it. Many years went by, and the boy became an old man. But he never stopped believing that the fairy was real, and not just a dream.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
Nah.
So, what do you guys think of the spring fairy in the story?
I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions.
Probably,
The
actually.
boy couldn't hope to understand why she left.
But in this case,
It's a shame that
the lady is
never got
probably
cleared up.
an Oceanid, because it reminds me of of one of the earlier events that I play, like 3.8, where I had those like Oceanid people, or I had like this one Oceanid, and she had similar traits to this person with the blue eyes and the blue hair, very similar. Oh, I should have used my elemental sight. I wouldn't actually show it there. Oh. And when you use elemental sight, yeah. But in this case, fairy in this case would be basically an Oceanid. Oh, but I guess kind of like a water fairy, I guess. Kind of. Yeah.
Well, do you think she should go back and see that boy again, if she ever had another chance?
I said water spirit, not sprite. English sometimes, where you say one thing, but another thing comes out instead. English is weird.
Now?
Or me destroying my words.
Isn't he an old man by the end of the story?
Isn't it a bit late? What if it just led to more regrets? Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic.
I say a smidge pessimistic.
If Paimon was that boy... Actually, Paimon would definitely want to see the Spring Fairy again, no matter how old Paimon got. After all, she's the love of his life, right?
I see.
Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Bard. If you get involved, you'll only match every couplet yourself and not leave any for the rest of us.
I never knew you had such a high opinion of my abilities, Paimon.
We know you all too well, Mr. Tone Deaf Bard.
But the couplet games are all over now. Tomorrow's theme is freestyle poetry.
Do we have to share our own poems with everyone?
That's right. If you're not feeling confident, don't worry. It's never too late to register for Venti's poetry cram class.
Oh my goodness.
I'll sign up.
Oh, me too.
Hold on there, Buster. Before you start peddling your classes, just how much freedom is there with this freestyle poetry exactly? Aren't there any requirements at all?
It's as free as the winds that blow. And there's nothing freer. There are no limits to genre, form, content, or anything else. So long as it comes from the heart, you're welcome to put it into poetry.
Truly the arcana of freedom.
Give it a try. There's no better chance to express your innermost thoughts.
Whoa, that's almost too much freedom. Paimon can't decide which way to go. Our travels, or maybe all the food
Of
that the
course.
travelers cooked for Paimon.
Of course, food. Of course it's food.
Will you come too,
Those-
Kelly Roy? Paimon wants to see what you write.
Oh, yes. I'll be there.
Ugh, my nose is starting to itch again. All right, I shall leave you to
Oh,
privately
true. He's
ponder your
allergic to
poems and
cats.
bid you all good night.
He's allergic to the cats of all
tomorrow.
things. Cap's sad, honestly. Poor Tone Deaf Bard. Allergic to cats. Oh, what's this? Yep, time for Act 3. Oh, what did I get? Oh, that's commission works, okay. Oh boy, time to get full freestyle hoop in here. Oh, my back. Ugh, what's disappeared in front of me?
Huh? Looks like we're a few people short today.
Yeah, Noelle, Xing Cho. Is there anyone else I'm forgetting? Oh, Raiho, and someone. I think that's it in terms of competitors. Of course, both the hosts are here today.
Morning, friends. Singcho said he wants to take some time and focus on writing poems, so he'll join us later.
Okay.
Noelle has other duties today, so she asked me to tell everyone not to wait up for her.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. What about Kelly Roy, though? She said she'd be here.
I got here really early, but I haven't seen her yet.
Are you talking about the girl with the blue hair? I saw her on the bridge near Dihua Marsh during my morning training. She looked a little upset, so I didn't want to disturb her.
Upset? Oh no! What should we do? Was it something we said last night?
I agree. If she's run into...
Huh? You're all going?
Shall we start with the bridge? We're all here a little early, so there should be time.
Good idea. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Jiffy. A jiffy. Okay, no need for teleports, close enough. Oh yeah, something I want first.
A walk would be nice.
Just add to the team. Not really built, but just add to the team for fun. Oh, she'll switch to the Great Tone Deaf Bard. Hardy King. Die. Oh, no, not the Sonic. Oh, ooh, that was a close one.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yes, it would. No, please stop.
Oh, so this is the place? We ran into her here yesterday, too. She looked like something was weighing on her mind then as well.
It's also not far from where we were dropping those leaves.
Huh. Leaves?
Oh, right. We were so busy matching couplets we forgot to mention.
Interesting. I wonder, could Miss Callie Roy have been the one who wrote that poem on the leaf?
Perhaps?
What makes you say that?
Oh, sorry. Nothing. Well, nothing concrete. Just a hunch, I guess. It's just, that poem on the leaf kinda gave me the same feeling as when I saw her yesterday.
Now that you mention it, this is upstream from where we found the poem.
Huh? Hey, look! Over there! Another leaf! Wow, you're right! And this one has writing on it too! After that leaf!
We're snagging me out of the water. Of course. Oh no, I might drown.
Why does it have to float so quickly?
Because Paimon. Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna drown at this rate. Quickly, to the coast. I'll hug the coast. I wish not to drown. Man, I wish the waters were like Fontaine's waters where I wouldn't be able to drown. Oh, not them.
Can't you just fly over and grab it? But Paimon can swim.
Paimon, you've been swimming in the waters of Fontaine with me. I think you can swim. I think you can swim just fine. Stop with the excuses. How long do we have to follow this poem? Why are we so desperately trying to catch a leaf?
It stopped.
No! We finally caught it.
Are the words still legible? Or have they been washed out?
They're fine.
Looks like the ink's intact. Let Paimon take a look at what it says.
This hour remains, for the time has passed. The boy by the spring grows frail too fast. But when dreams flow to fruition, where streams run the sea, will journey on in endless riviere?
Huh? This is related to the poem we wrote in reply. Spring. It's looking a lot like Callie Roy was the one who wrote this. She seems to care a lot about that story, huh?
Or that's based off, or what the story is based off true events, perhaps. And she is the fairy.
Actually, when Paimon first saw her, Paimon was wondering, do you think... is it possible that...
Based on the current and accounting for wind strength.
Yes, I will... I follow you, Mika. She's an ocean.
This should be far enough upstream. Let's split up and search the area.
Callie Roy! Callie Roy!
Dang, missed. Wahoo!
She's surrounded by hilly churros! Let's go save her! Hey!
No.
Gather!
Shine down.
Immortality. Although I haven't leveled up getting too much HP yet, so.
Callie Roe, are you okay? What's that?
That's her.
It's a huge water droplet.
It's her.
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
Huh? Why are you all looking at me like that?
You turn back into a water
Oh
droplet.
no, my body. Is it?
That voice is definitely Callie Roy's.
How did this happen? Please wait a moment. Oh no. Did I use up too much energy?
How did you... What's going on here? Miss Callie Roe, are you some kind of adeptus?
Nope.
No. I'm so sorry for deceiving you all for so long. Actually, I'm an Oceanid who flowed here from Fontaine long ago.
Yeah.
What's an Oceanid?
Ah, the Grandmaster has mentioned them before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro Archon. They all fled Fontaine after the Archon died and settled across the world.
Basically.
That's correct. Though, to tell you the truth, I can't even completely recall how I found myself here. I have a vague impression of my ancestral home, but I can't recall clearly anything I saw on my journey. All I know is that by the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I had lost most of my power and couldn't even sustain a physical form. Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale, where I slowly began to regain my power. Springvale is a serene and beautiful place. The water that flows through there is clear and pure, just like the hearts of the people who dwell there.
So you're the Spring Fairy of Springvale?
Yes, Diona, and I remember you too, you know. When you were little, you often came to the spring at night to speak with me.
Really? You're not messing with me, are ya?
I always thought that was just a local legend.
Nope, it's based off a true story.
Your favorite little pillow, the fish one? Its name is Bubbles, is it not?
Yep! All those childhood memories. So they weren't just a dream.
Yep, who would have guessed? Quite obvious, honestly. Considering her reaction to the story and why she brought it up, and like, yeah, it was pretty easy to guess in the first.
So, if this is true, then all those things written on the leaves...
I see. So you were the ones who found my leaf.
Yep.
Well, you are correct. The Spring Fairy and Heart of Clear Springs is me.
No wonder you were asking us so many questions about it.
Yep.
So, the boy from the story...
is Finch.
Finch.
I always loved listening to people's dreams.
Who's Finch?
And still do, to this day. Whether they're beautiful, sad,
that
or
village, I guess.
filled with emotions I couldn't understand at the time. One night, a little boy came to the spring. The tears that fell from his face were more fragile than a moonbeam, and purer than the morning dew.
Moonbeam. Not the moonbeam.
I like humans, and wanted to understand them better. I also wanted to make sense of the feelings contained in his tears that were, then, a mystery to me. Yes, we often met under the stars, sharing our stories with one another. Sometimes, we'd stay up all night and see who would hear the first bird chirping from the boughs, or the first cicada of summer.
Aw, that sounds lovely.
But one day, just like the book says, I saw an emotion in Finch's eyes that I couldn't reciprocate. I felt out of my depth, in uncharted waters. But I knew all too well that we Lockfolk face a very different fate from that of humans. Whatever was happening, I didn't want it to lead to Finch writing a chapter of his life that he would later come to regret. So, I fled, and never appeared before him again.
Oh, well.
Oh, Callie Roe.
Sad.
My strength returns very slowly, and even after decades, I can only sustain a physical form for a very short time. I once hoped that Finch would be able to move on, and meet me
when the stars in the night sky have all gone out. But after seeing so many people's stories and hearing about all their dreams, I have gradually come to understand Finch's heart. This feeling of wanting to respond to his feelings is surging relentlessly in my chest, and I can no longer restrain it. But I'm also scared. Scared that if I go and see him now, I'll bring nothing but disappointment and even more pain when it comes time to part.
It really is a difficult choice.
Please go see him.
Mika speak.
Huh?
Well, honestly, I was not expecting that on Mika, honestly.
I know Grandpa Finch, and he's a really kind person. When I was struggling to learn how to draw maps, he was always encouraging me, telling me not to give up, always keep trying, and get out there and have some adventures. He often tells me stories about his past, but I've never once seen a look of regret or sadness in his face. And even though Grandpa Finch loves adventures, he still stands there by the spring, every day, as if he's waiting for something. I believe that he's serious about his feelings for you, Miss Callie Roy. He's never stopped hoping that he'll see you again one day.
Oh, yeah. This is, Mika. He's, basically a reconnaissance dude in the Knights of Favonius. Very shy, and I guess low self-esteem, honestly. Yeah, basically, yeah, he is the bootleg Nicole. He is. And honestly, I don't like his voice, honestly. It annoys me. Really does. Except, Nicole's voice sounded less less annoying than this.
So if you want to see him too, then what are you waiting for? Huh?
Be
sorry.
confident, mister.
I think I got a bit
Stop.
too excited and...
Be confident.
and I
Come
just thought-
on. I swear, these people
just
always
sort
get
of
so
came out.
confident, say something, they're like, oh, sorry. I'm like, please, just stop. Be confident. No need to apologize.
I understand. That settles it. I've decided. I will go back and see Finch.
Yeah.
But I'd like to ask all of you for some help.
Sure. Just say the word. We'll help you any way we can.
Would you come to Springvale with me and help to bring Finch to my side? I cannot maintain this form for much longer, and I'm worried others will see me how I was just before.
Leave it to me. I'm really close with Grandpa Finch.
Also, please keep Finch's in my secret. I wouldn't want Springvale's tranquil waters to become agitated on account of all this.
Your secret is safe with me.
I won't tell anyone. That's a promise.
Great. I can't...
What's wrong?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my mind's racing. As much as I want to talk to him... A poem? Okay, good idea. I'll write him a poem, and it will be called Heart of Clear Springs.
Nice. A tragic tale wrapped up in a nice way, I guess. For lack of better words.
Are you okay?
It's nothing.
Okay, don't panic. Wait.
Take it slow, Diona. Finch, I can still...
Okay, stay strong. You can do it.
Talks to the Finch. I don't remember this NPC. I don't know if we were introduced to him before. Who knows, maybe in a previous event that I never got to play. And I likely will never get to play it for a while until they actually figure out a way to allow people to play it. Who knows how long that'll be.
Grandpa Finch!
Doesn't look that old.
Is
Oh, the
that
wrinkles, never mind.
Diona?
Today's your special day, Grandpa Finch. Can you come with me?
Oh? Well, where are we going?
Over there, to the waterfall.
Did you catch a nice little fishy?
Just come with me already. This is extremely important.
But I promised your father that I'd go to
Grandpa Finch!
All right. All right.
That's more like it. Now come on.
Draft's daughter is just like him when she's on a mission.
And one day she'll destroy the wine industry of Mondstadt, and then subsequently destroy Mondstadt's economy.
Over here! Over here! It's okay, Grandpa Finch. Take your time.
What's all this? What are all these people doing here? Even Mika's here? How's work been going lately? And even some friends from abroad, if I'm not mistaken. You do know that today's not my birthday, don't you?
Greetings, Mr. Finch. My name is Chong Yoon. We all met at the poetry gala, and, well, there's someone we'd like to introduce you to.
Finch.
That voice. Kelly Rowe.
I didn't think you'd still remember.
Oh, I remember. I remember all right. How could I ever forget? Although your appearance is different than I recall. Back then, you looked like you'd stepped right
MC
out
models.
of a fairy tale. But I'm one to talk. Of course, a fairy from a fairy tale can change forms. But in your eyes, I'm probably the one who's changed beyond all recognition.
Oh, even after all these years, you still know just what to say to make me laugh.
I thought you were only able to appear in the dead of night. There have been times when I've wondered whether it really was all a dream.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long, Finch.
Oh, it can't have been that long. It's been but the blink of an eye, really.
Finch, would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you?
A poem? You write poetry now? Well, of course. I'd be delighted to listen. I'll hang on every word that leaves your lips.
In that case, let me read you a story about the Spring Fairy.
Yep, as I thought, it's gonna be a little cutscene.
Far from my native land I roamed. In streams I slept, many seasons I met as the sun set and rose. I searched for a garden to call a home, and the moonlight ebbed as the water flowed. A soft breeze beckoned me unto a spring. Sleep, weary wanderer, your journey is over. May the dancing petals sweeten your slumber. At dawn, I hummed the melody of a distant stream, and the songs in the night serenaded my dreams. A boy's tender tears trembled through the water, stirring me more than any starlight sonata. He wove me a wreath from past petals and future buds. I crossed beyond the veil of dreams to the realm of flesh and blood. Look at the love that shines from his eager gaze. Answer the call of his heart, lest this moment go to waste. The kittens and fireflies invited my heartstrings to sing, but I was a stranger to the melody of mankind, and knew not how this tune should begin. As the river of dreams trickled into the ocean blue, every time a crystal fly flapped its wings, older it seemed he grew. But I learned to fathom human ways each stumbling step I took, and clouds of confusion became crystal clear in the vulnerable verse I wrote. As seed yearns for soil and trees for the sun, a once foreign melody inside my heart sung, and it cried out your name on every string it could strum. Now I give my dream to you. May it be in your slumber a sweet spring to quench your thirst. Now, I hand my heart to you, praying my belated promise might meet, still with your trust.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, wow.
Yes. This is how I remember you from when we first met. All those years ago. It really has been a long, old time, hasn't it?
A lot. Oh, see, it appeared. Indeed.
It's okay. I understand. Your poem, it explains everything.
The Wadosi had used water gun.
Please, take this.
It's so beautiful.
This is a droplet of water condensed from my own power. Finch, I don't have a physical form like humans, and I can't stay by your side. I don't know how long it'll be before I can change back into human form again. But as long as this droplet remains with you, our hearts will always be connected, no matter the distance between us. I will always be one with the spring. From this day onwards, if you call me, I will meet you in your dreams.
Nice. True heart.
It's so romantic.
You've really learned a lot, haven't you? And you don't even mind that the kids are watching.
Does it bother you?
How could it possibly? This is the happiest moment of my life. I just worry that once I go to sleep, I won't ever want to wake up again.
Huh?
I'm only joking. It seems that you still have much to learn.
Is that right?
Grandpa Finch and Kelly Rowie look so happy. Oh, what a perfect moment.
Every time she says perfect, she just purrs.
Diona, thank you for fetching Finch for me. I've never forgotten you either.
I used to chat with you a lot. Wasn't it ever annoying?
Of course not. You are one of the truest friends I have in the entire world. That's why I gave you your gift, so that a part of me could always be with you.
Huh?
Wait. So is Diona's ability to mix delicious drinks from disgusting ingredients a blessing from this water spirit? And if so, is it also possible that my pure yang spirit is a gift from some being?
Probably.
My physical form is about to disappear. Finch.
Yes?
I've never regretted meeting you, or deciding to talk to you that night. Not once. All these long years. Not for a single moment.
It probably goes without saying, but neither have I.
Although, it was different from in the stories. That fateful night, I never gave you that kiss. This gift that represents my promise and my love. I give it to you now.
Oh, I had to pick who to tell to close their eyes.
Huh?
It's okay, everyone. She's gone now.
What? But, Grandpa Finch?
Don't worry now. She hasn't gone far. Just like she said, she'll always be one with the spring. By our side and in our dreams.
What a nice end to that little story. What? A chest. What? Did I not open it? I guess I didn't. I gotta go get it. Come here, chest. Well, chest appear and I am distracted.
But a momentary distraction.
Now imagine that chest got up and walked away. Now see, will wild Venti and Hu Tao appear?
Oh? Hey, you're all back! And it looks like you're in much better spirits than before.
Yep.
Hu Tao's a step ahead. She's already talking about printing a poetry anthology.
Oh my.
She said she can't wait for everyone's final words because I'm itching to pull the trigger. By which I assume she meant she eagerly anticipates receiving everyone's freestyle poetry submissions to help her close
My
the deal.
goodness, their smug faces. I love it.
Where have you all been? I've been waiting here forever.
Perhaps they lacked sufficient inspiration and wished to have an emergency communion with nature. And with any luck, I'll bet they heard some fine poetry along the way.
Indeed, we did.
Oh, Death Bard! Does this mean that right from the start you...
Huh? Very well. Since the Traveler agrees, then it looks like I can't escape this time.
Oh, that was a close one, Paimon. I swear, Paimon almost always manages to blur out something and ruin the moment. And expose a secret.
Diona! Dear Diona, could I trouble you to fix us a couple of your delicious beverages?
You wish. All right. Well, normally I'd never agree, but since I happen to be in a good mood today...
Huh? So, just what have you guys been up to all this time? Why does it feel like there are some unspoken words hanging in the air here that everyone is privy to but myself?
He doesn't know.
Really? Must be the breeze. You're reading way too much into it.
Yeah, that's right. We're just...
So even Mika's in on it? Chongyun, how about you tell me what happened on the sly? I've just remembered that I heard about a haunted house recently that you'll definitely want to check out. I'm willing to bet that even your pure Yang spirit won't be able to scare off these demons.
I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. Not this time. And I'm starting to think that maybe this pure Yang spirit isn't such a bad thing after all.
She's just like, come on, tell me. And he's like, no, I won't tell.
Huh? What the? What's gotten into you? Okay, that confirms it. I call shenanigans. Something big definitely went down here.
Something sure did, but we'll never tell. Even Paimon, hopefully. Sir, Paimon always manages to almost blur out a secret that she should not be revealing. Ooh, ore. Neat. That was a nice event. I like that. Thank you, Tone Deaf Bard, for a wonderful story.
Yahoo!
I should have him heal. That was good.
Let's play!
I think that's probably a good point to octopus. I think that's a good time to stop. But before I should leave upon my closing thoughts, I would say overall, a very good event, and I hope you all of you who are here enjoyed it. And next time I stream, I'll probably do probably Nouvelette's story quest, and if that doesn't take too long, then I might also do Risley's in the same stream. If not, I'll do it the stream after then. So yeah. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you next time.